girl, La Kiki, Miss D. Dot, see that is, and oh my God, I'm so excited, yeah, but disappointed at the same time. Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you do that first. Oh, is it raining? It's about to drizzle out here. Did I catch the raindrops just in time? Hope I don't be freaking running in the building and be slipping out here in my little slide bands today. Yes, I'm at work, you guys. Let me get this on because it look kind of like danky with this freaking sweatshirt on. But the boob action is boobing like Victoria. I don't mean to do that, y'all. But anyway, yes. So I'm here to talk about real quick because for they be looking for a girl, because they always looking for a girl, about Big Brother Canada, episode 19, season 12, I meant to say. Episode 19. This season is not disappointing at all. I haven't been this excited since freaking Wong was on here season 5. After that, the season's been dry to me. I like summer sales. Don't care about no freaking Kevin and all that, because it's like you're trying to do a fake version of your own Pretty Boys. I hated that. But anyway, let's get into it. Reactions coming straight out of watching this in traffic. I'm like, oh my God. Kayla about to whoop that A. Kayla about to whoop that A. That's all I was thinking. So we come straight off of Kayla winning the POV, Power Be Told, in the movie Night Massacre. Because they give us a little synopsis of it and they do it. You know, and the little lingering of the theme. Oh my God. Of the theme song when it come on. Oh my God. It was, for me, the haunted house for me. Yeah, so basically it's gonna be a lot of explaining to do. So they coming off looking like goof troops, Tola and Todd. And then the girls just go straight upstairs, straight into the red room. I believe it was the red room they went. Yeah, they went straight into the red room. And Victoria like, oh my God, like Kayla coming in is like, they put me up. They put me up. And then that's when Spicy, I was like, Spicy, are you trying to throw off Kayla and them by saying, I think Todd put you up, Kayla, and I think Tola put up Avery. Spicy! You trying to target Todd now? You trying to make Todd look like the target? I'm confused. Like, why would you think Tola would put up Avery? But then again, I think she thought that initially because Avery put him on, Avery was trying to put him on the block. I think she did put him on the block initially, and then he took himself off. Yeah. So I'm thinking he revenge. You put me on the block, I'm about to put you back on the block. So that's what she probably initially thought, obviously. But at first I was like, you tried to throw Todd on the bus, Spicy? Yeah, I thought Todd was all for you in Bayleigh. And now, girl, what's going on, girl? You turned on him that quick? Even though she will. But then they go straight into they sped up. I love the way they did this episode. I'm like, okay, it took all that and we didn't get nobody going home today. And then Elijah pleaded for his life, Gordon taking Spicy in there, and he like, I don't know, Elijah, it might be after you. He's like, me? Why did it have to be me? Why don't you just put him on the freaking block? Because we had the freaking votes. Just do it. Just put him on the Elijah. We told you to just put your people up. Everybody was doing all this freaking bad back, beer gut attitude when somebody else is HOH. Just put them on the freaking block. But then as soon as y'all become HOH, y'all pussyfoot around, and then y'all don't put them on the block, and then y'all all literally, why don't they just put their targets up? And everybody do the same thing when they HOH. I ain't here for all that. I'm not here for all that. Like Tola said, he was contemplating. He was like, I just put my freaking target up. Whatever. I'm just going to put my target up. It is what it is. You know, it got to happen this way. It's nothing else I can do. A little limited options. But, anyway, Goose went in there and talked to Kayla, and Kayla doing her little cry thing. I swear, between Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac, if y'all watched that, and Kayla, who is the biggest crier. I'm sorry, and the cry baby. Oh, I forgot what season that was now. Oh, season 19. the crybaby of the season from season 19 of BBUS. Y'all know who the crybaby is. I'm not telling you. Who was the crybaby of season 19? I think it was 19. Yeah, it was season 19. Who was the crybaby of that season? Oh, was it 19 or was it 17? Huh. No. No. That was season 16. Because season 16 is when, was on there. Derek. And that's when my favorite old guy was on there that was beast in the competition. Old farmer guy. But anyway, getting off of that. Hi, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you are my just like my video real quick while I go into my little rant about what I just saw on episode 19, Massacre 2, Movie Night Massacre. But anyway, Elijah was talking to Kayla. Kayla was like, oh my God, I did not want this to go this way. I told Victoria, I don't know. I don't want to. Because eventually, Elijah was put on the block, basically. And he was trying to plead this case. I don't think I should be on the block. And you going to vote for me? You going to vote for me? Everybody like, yeah. He hugged Spicy. He was like, if I do go on the block. Like, if I do go on the block, you going to vote for me to stay? Like, yes. I was just cracking up laughing like, Elijah, are you just dense? It was Spicy all along. So your whole rant about Spicy was actually true. She got you to change your mind like that, girl. Good on you. Because how you go from ranting about her, then her turning on you just like that, and then you seeing the true colors, and then turn around and be like, for my game, I'm just gonna stick with Spicy. Nah, I'm still going after her, but I'm gonna act like I'm not. But yeah, you just worthless in this game. Please be away with me from this. Away from this. But anyway, Bayleigh is upset. She like, Todd, Tola, y'all made a mess of this, and I'm not defending y'all. I don't want to talk about it or nothing. I don't know what you guys did, but this was a dumb mess, basically. And they just outside while everybody else is in the room, between the red room and the yellow room, I guess. Or orange room, whatever that color is. I think it's yellow. Anyway, that don't mean anything. They're basically in there, hotter chocolate alliance, and they're talking, and Todd and Tola just out there. Bayleigh come out there like, y'all made a mess. I don't want to talk about it. Todd with his tail between his legs. Would you? She's like, I don't want to talk about it. She up there fighting for you, ho, and you up there making moves against them. She knows she like the moves against them, because she know at the end of the day, she want to take you, Todd, all the way, which is why I be thinking like, But anyway, Doug just in the back came in her room at the last minute. She was like, I don't know what you want to do, Doug. And here go Bayleigh. She like this ninja. And she turned and looked at Anthony. Anthony, I think you should put up Goose. I think you should put Elijah up on the block, Goose on the block. And she took that word from him because she wanted to call it out in front of Anthony so that she can have another option. Because if she was left with the girls alone, she would have to go with the girls' side alone. So she went downstairs, and they immediately went straight into the renom. And like we didn't get the first massacre part, they said that we was going to get an eviction. Now we get it on this episode. Oh, we're going to get an eviction on a massacre night. But you didn't say part 1 or part 2. That's what you was basically saying. So anyway, he ended up being nominated. And then that's when he go into this little campaign spiel with Spicy. Be like, Spicy, you got me? Like, if it comes down, I'm on the block. So if it comes down to a tie, are you going to break the tie for me to stay or whatever? And that's when Spicy was like, yes. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, look to the camera, and I was like, That's a no. Then he go to Kayla, and Kayla was like, I did not want spice. To be honest, it be spinning her wheels. She be having some great reads though. Kayla be having some great reads, some great feeling of the gut. Because they say when you go into the Big Brother house, go with your gut. What does your gut tell you? She be having some good gut moves, even though she have a heart of gold and she have so much empathy for people that she initially want out, and then it's like it's hard because you think of them as the person that you're in here with and not the game player. But then she snapped back into reality, like, my gut just says I have to do it, so I have to do it. I'm sorry, but I have to do it, just like she did with Matt, just like she did with Dinis, and Janine. I mean, Janine was, first come first serve type of situation. But anyway, yes. So she was like, but she had the nerve to say, Avery's like my number one, and you're like my number two. Like, boy, you have no hope. She just said you're number two and Avery's the number one. It's no hope at all. You're going home or to jury, dare I say? So anyway, they come back from breaking in because all these breaks in this goddamn massacre, and that's the real nightmare. And basically they inform Avery and Goose that indeed the person who get evicted tonight will actually be the one that's starting a jury. So hey, there you Elijah. You just say, I just want to make it the jury. I want to make it the jury. Here you go. I think they should have let Matt make jury before Elijah, because Elijah is going to hold these grudges, and he is a frantic player when it comes to, like, I'm sorry, his decisions might be house. So that would be stupid for you to keep Elijah, to be honest, in the jury house. I would have rather kept Matt, because Matt is straightforward, and what he's going to do, he's going to stick to what he's going to do. And if he see a good game player, he's like, he called out the good game players. So if you're one of them that he called out in the game, you're dangerous. But in the jury house, you see me for what I'm worth. That's the person you want in jury, not Elijah. Like, all the people that left and you put Elijah in there, and they the ones are the most logical and game-headed people that are the ones for you, for your votes, ladies, are the ones y'all kicked out. Stupid. And Elijah is in the jury, a frantic juror. Congratulations. I don't know if no woman gonna make it. I don't care what the odds are between the guys and the girls. I feel like something dumb gonna happen and the male gonna win. Whether it's Anthony, whether Tola pulls something out. I feel like this is Tola's last hurrah right now, but we'll see. But anyway, because I'm ranting about nothing. Yes, so after that, we go straight into Kayla wanting to be alone because she feel betrayed by Spicy V. Why did she make me make this decision? And she know that basically they coming after me. They coming after me and they coming after Avery. And I told you, they try to send me home. Word hot chocolate. Is hot chocolate disseminating? I don't know. But it's feeling like Kayla was like, because she said, upon Goose whisper in her ear, if you sit next to Spicy, anybody sit next to Spicy, they'll lose. So finally it clicked in Elijah's ear that Spicy definitely was not for him. And it took being put on the block again by Spicy to realize that. All right. But anyway, yeah, he realized that instead, if anybody sit next to Spicy, they're losing. So basically, maybe Elijah might have a logical vote in the jury house. Let somebody change his mind. Spicy is too, but he feel like more Spicy because she got all of the girls' votes intact of where it's going, and she know where it's going. So that's why he feel like Spicy is running it. All together, all stars are running it. So maybe he might be a good juror. But anyway, it sunk in her head. She thought about it. Because anybody that puts a thought in Kayla's head, she's going to be thinking about it for days. She's psychoanalyzed herself all the time. Yeah, but I want to win this game. And next time I can't win next to her. And that's the reason why she got rid of Donna. It's because I'm good friends with Donna. but I know that I can't win at the end next to her. Well, why you think about the end when you got to get through these weeks? Keep your closest ally for these weeks. You thinking about the game all the way down there. You're not going to get there, girly, if you ain't got nobody that's not wanting to put your way on the block. Or, think. They be so stupid. Anyway, Elijah gone. He gone. He went up the freaking out the theater, up the little scary red brick theater. Got chainsawed at the end, and he's gone. Now Tola and Todd still got to deal with the aftermath. They just sitting there stuck on stupid. Then we go straight into a competition. It's basically a knockout competition. Again, it's always a knockout competition. We had a chain of safety and a knockout. It's all the same thing that's happening. It's been all knockouts all this freaking couple weeks, it seemed like. So Avery is actually available to be HOH, even though she was HOH 2 days ago. Spicy v HOH was like that. Like literally like that. Like, are you serious? Like in a second, because somebody else put me as HOH and now I don't get a chance to be HOH. That is the real scary thing, because if she did not have the backup that she had, that would be a scary situation. Somebody put me as HOH and then, but I guess you would never be put as HOH if you ain't had good position in the house. Because they wasn't thinking that deep to like, let me put her there because I know she can't be HOH again. But why would I make her HOH if she could decide our fate if we enemies in the game? So nobody would do that anyway. So I guess I'm psychoanalyzing myself. But anyway, we go into the competition. It's a knockout one. It's basically like, look at this freaking animatronics on the screen. You might as well say, look at the puzzle on the screen and mimic the puzzle on the board. And whoever does it in the fastest time in the knockout competition, knock whoever out. If you buzz in and your puzzle's wrong, then you just knocked yourself out, basically. Until we standing with the last two people to knock out. Production. You are making it too easy. Y'all literally said randomly, we're going to put Todd and Tola. Y'all want this narrative to be this way so that one of them could be on the block so that y'all can keep the all-stars and the alliances safe. This whole twist was for nothing at all because everything really stayed in place. Not the change. It was no massacre. It was just a massacre. You're massacring the season. You put Todd and Tola as the randoms. It should have been like a Bayleigh and it should have been like a Bayleigh and Lexus or something like that to see who's gonna knock who off. But why Todd and Tola like immediately? So we spent the whole freaking half an hour with Todd and Tola because both of them slow in puzzles and they like, come on, it's got to be close enough. And Todd finally buzzed in and got it. Anthony Auden was like, Kayla was like, all that. I was cracking up laughing. But anyway, no, who was it? Who did they pick after that? I think it was Anthony. Oh, I forgot who Todd picked, but I know it was Anthony and Lexus who went up against each other. Anthony and Lexus who went up against each other. And that's when Anthony was like, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Anthony and somebody. Dang, who was it? Anthony and Todd. That's what it was. Anthony and Todd went up against each other. And then that's when they're like, I'm sorry, but as long as this competition went on, because I think Bayleigh went before or something like that, and then she knocked somebody out. She knocked somebody. Oh, Avery and Kayla went up again against each other. That's what Todd picked. Todd picked Avery and Kayla, and then Kayla got knocked out by Avery. Avery is the freaking. You remember she said she worked for the escape rooms for like 5 years. So this is the puzzle. But anyway, Kayla won that battle. Then she picked Todd and Anthony, and then Anthony was like, look, this not about to go that way because I seen what they put out there the first time minutes. So we're not about to elapse time or whatever. I'm just going to have to win this comp right here and go sit down. So he beat Todd. So Todd and Tola are automatically gone because thank you, production, for doing nothing. And that's when he picked Bayleigh and Avery, and Bayleigh was pissed. She was like, thank you, Dougie, for picking me, knowing that Avery is beast in the competition in this puzzle, like this puzzle competition. Thank you for picking me. Good job, buddy that has my back. Okay, but okay. Yeah, and then that's when Avery won that one, and then Avery said, Anthony and Lexus. And then Anthony was like, strategically placed. And Anthony said, you got this, Lexus. Lexus was looking over at Anthony like, really? You seriously gonna win? And she was like, he buzzed in. Basically, Lexus won that round. And then it was down to Lexus and Avery at the end. And Avery took that one. So Avery is now the new Ain't Show Ain't for the second time in a row. But anyway, boring. So they run back all to the room. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, Avery had that big blowout with them. What was y'all doing? Talk about some, we gonna tell them that, this our story. We try to backdoor Elijah, and we wanted to put 2 strong people on the block. So, the 2 puzzle people, y'all the strongest people to be on the block, whatever, so that y'all can win. And if one of us would have won, we would have took one of y'all down, and we would have backdoor Elijah. Tola, you're not that smart. You're very slow. You're talking to the gamer of the season that loves this Big Brother, and you're gonna tell me that you try to do this elaborate plan of me and Kayla on the block because you just knew we was doing puzzles. You just knew we was doing puzzles, but I guess everybody should have known because all they've been doing was puzzles all this time. Which I had like 2 endurance comps, and all the rest are puzzles and some freaking crap shoots or whatever. But anyway. So I guess he should have known. But really, we going backdoor Elijah. Like he had any chance of winning just putting them straight up. Bunch of crock. And Avery was not for that. So she was like, it made my choice easy. It definitely made my choice easy. I ain't got to stress on this nomination. I ain't got to ask no questions. And we ain't getting no segments of nobody fighting for their game. Like nothing. It was like straight up like, I know who's going on the block. I don't want to talk to nobody. And then they proceeded immediately down there and did it odd for doing that backstabby thing. And Anthony's sitting there like, they just put their game on the line. So the talk is on their back. And guess what? I'm still sitting here. Now, tell me who running the game without telling me who running the game. Let me. Like, I'm sitting here and I still don't need to win a damn thing. And I'm still going to be sitting here. All that time, and they gave me a free, like, no slot for the rest of the season pass out of all the categories, and y'all ain't put me nowhere but get off slot for the rest of the season. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's get these what do you say, jabronis out of here. Like, literally, y'all stupid as hell. But anyway, we had like, I was like 12 minutes, 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Like, what's about to happen? And that's when we just go into straight, like, confusion. Like, the episode is trying to confuse us as though Bayleigh is going to get targeted, as though Kayla's going to get targeted, as though Lex is going to get targeted. But you know who I think is going to be targeted? I think it might be Lexus. I think Anthony put up a fight, and Spicy V said she's got to go next. She's got to go like now. And yeah, because Kayla revealed, they showed a clip of, Kayla was talking in the bathroom, and she was talking to Lexus actually. She talked to everybody but Spicy about what Goose had said to her, and she told Lexus that, yeah. She didn't tell Lexus that. She told Lexus that, yeah, Bayleigh our hot chocolate alliance that she still believe in. Y'all still believe in that after they did all that? I guess because it's the two, even though Tola is of color, but not our color. So come on, let's be serious. Everybody, like, don't complain. You know what I'm saying? And the Caucasian guy did that, so I guess she like Anthony didn't set them up to do that. They did that on their own or whatever. So yeah, so I guess she's still with hotter chocolate. What was I saying about it? Yeah, so she was telling Lexus, yeah, I think we need to put Bayleigh on a block because she pushing for Todd not to go up after he did all that, and you still trying to not have Todd go up, and then you already confirming with that, like you got us on the ropes like that, like you got us in the back pocket, like we just going to keep your number one in. Your number one in after your number one left too. And Lex like, thank God, ho, y'all starting to talk some goddamn sense, because y'all wasn't talking no sense at first, but at least y'all talking sense now. She was like, I always was for that hoe to leave, basically, how she felt. So if the call's right, come on, we could have got Avery out there. Look what happened now, and she eating her daggone food. Yeah, I know, right? And all that, this freaking weakling, because he know his game is going down the drain. But I thought you want to go home to Donna. But all of a sudden you fighting like a mug now. All right, you woke up now, start farting and stuff and woke up. And now he all snitching to Bayleigh that didn't want to talk to you at first. But now all of a sudden you are like, well, Lexus said that she would have voted out Avery. She said that. Yeah, I was saying, if we had the votes, we could have got rid of Avery. So you're not mad at Todd for saying that right now, but you using it as a way to say it about Avery, huh? I mean, about Lexus. All she said, and he still repeated the way she said, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? He said it like that. And she told Spicy V the same way he said it like that. Spicy V didn't pick up that Todd was going to go through with it if they talked about it. Spicy V picked it up and said to Avery, don't say nothing. But Lexus said, yeah, we should have made a move on Avery. How you water down all that? Spicy be playing too much, y'all. Yeah, we should have made a move on Avery. You be playing too much, Spicy. Like, literally, they all three of them said, she said, yeah, I know, right? When Todd was talking about making a move on Avery, she said, yeah, I know, right? If you told that way to Avery would have been like, so Todd was trying to set up the bull, and Alexis just like, yeah, I know, right? Well, that's how Alexis always talks. She always be so nonchalant, like, yeah, I know, right? That ain't really saying nothing. That's not saying that Alexis would have done it. She just always go with a conversation and be like, yeah, I know. So Avery wouldn't have bid on that. So to make Avery bite on that, Spicy V gonna change it up and be like, she said, yeah, we should have made a move on Avery because we had the votes to get her out. We should have made a move on her. Not no, yeah, I know, right? That's being stupid, y'all. Then she gonna go over there to Anthony like, I gotta fill you in. So yeah, the girls are. You still gonna play this? The girls are. When he already, you been caught, girl, he already know how you move, and then you want the girls are feeling like they can't trust Lexus. I know I can't trust Lexus because she said she threw up Avery, and she was saying my name or something like that, or I think she would have put up me or Avery. I can't trust her. And Bayleigh trying to do anything to keep Todd in the game. Y'all don't see that? Like, literally. And then she tell Anthony, like, if anybody come off that block, Lexus is going up, just to let you know. And they definitely want to send her home. Anthony like, Oh, no, we not. Oh, no, we not here. Gonna do that. Kayla, dame. Why are you talking to Anthony in the red room like y'all playing games with each other? Like y'all in brown sugar babes or whatever. But you gonna tell an all-star about another all-star and think because y'all in an alliance together that they want to beat each other like that and not take each other to the, like, you got to think these things. You're going to literally give him information to say to the other all-star, because if she was thinking about taking him, not taking him all the way, she's going to rather be with him than to be with you once she get that information that you told him. So he's going to guarantee himself another day of safety by you telling him, yeah, Goose told me on the way out the door that anybody that sit next to Spicy is going to lose. So you're going to say this to Anthony, that's an all-star, that she already confessed to y'all that she's working with Anthony. And you're going to say that to him, knowing that Spicy, they showed the clip, rolled the clip, and showed them when they were outside. She says, so, Kayla, what did Goose say to you when he got out the door, left out the door? And she was like, I'm not going to say, because I'll be doing somebody a favor of not saying it. I'll be doing somebody a favor right now, and I'm not saying it right now. And she did not reveal that to Spicy. And Spicy is pissed. And Anthony says one thing about Spicy is that she's an impatient and impulsive and selfish player. And if she feel like somebody's coming after her, she's going to do all that she can to take them out the game, no matter what is good for her game. I mean, you know, it's good for your game, the team game, and all that. She's a selfish player. No, that hoe gotta leave. I don't care. I don't care if she's a number 4. She said my name. Bye. And rightfully, Anthony would do the same thing, because you have done that. Janine, Donna, Dinis. So, yeah, it went like that. And he was like, yup, he sat back and he was just feeling good about former allies having mistrust between each other. He said it does something to me inside. And I'm sitting here and I still don't got to do a damn thing. And I'm just, that's the way the cookie crumble, y'all. We're on a cliffhanger of who done it. Like, not who done it, but who gonna get it? Who gonna get it? Is it gonna be Bayleigh? If Kayla get in there and plant the seeds about Bayleigh and Todd and put that together, maybe Avery will be like, you know, Spicy V did tell me this information came from Bayleigh, that's what Todd said. Todd would throw anything out there to save his ass off the block. Does this really happen? You know what I'm saying? Did Lexus say this? She gonna have a talk with Lexus. Lexus gonna be like, no, I didn't say that. I was eating my slop or whatever. I was eating my food at the table, and Todd kept asking me questions, and he was basically trying to work me into that answer. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? And it's going to be confirmed by Bayleigh, because she said, yeah, I know, right? And then Spicy V going to be like, oh, I thought I heard it the wrong way. I heard it the wrong way. And Kayla Lexus going to be taking notes. Now, this is the second time you said I heard it the wrong way, when I was definitely saying something in a conversation and this watered down information. Now you heard it the wrong way. No, you twisted the way you wanted to twist it. And that's what she's going to say if that happened like that. So I believe it's going to happen like that. That's going to be funny. And then you're going to have Kayla at the end, who is going to be on the block. I want Avery gone. I ain't gonna even lie. Avery be doing my head all the way in. I want Avery gone. Kayla be getting on my nerves, but she been having some good insight on the game or whatever. So I wouldn't mind her winning. But in the first couple week or so, Kayla was annoying me to pieces with that flip-floppy attitude. But at the same time, Victoria playing too hard, too fast. And I ain't never really liked the over. I ain't really like her game at all. But she playing the mess out of these hoes. But I definitely don't want Avery to win. I don't like followers. Sorry. You easy manipulative. Manipulated. You could do nothing for me to make y'all. I'm about to watch these late freaking digital daily joints, and let's see what happened. So next time, you guys, I'm definitely going to do this live for now on, because it's too good to you know what I'm saying, do the videos. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.